Hey guys, this is another edition of the shoe videos, but today it's not about shoes or boots, but it's rather about Handschuhe as we say in German, or gloves. Yeah. So because I was looking for a replacement for these little fellows quite some time now, because actually when it gets cold, they have a like lining that gets me freezing my ass off. So I thought I might take a look for something which is a bit more thicker and which is a bit more suitable, for example, for going outside, skiing, doing a bit of a heavy working stuff and hiking and stuff like that. So these are limited for that reason. And I was looking around a couple of weeks now to get a proper replacement, and I ended up with ordering a pair of gloves over at the guys of Huckberry. So this is not a kind of a usual unboxing video because yeah, the box is plastered with a lot of invoices and custom information. So if you're living outside the US, for example, in Europe, I can also recommend you to ask the guys, for example, at Huckberry, where I've ordered them, to add some additional invoices, which makes the customs thingy a lot more comfortable, because once they added 3 invoices at the outside, DHL can actually deliver the package right to your front door, and you don't have to take a look for the sometimes little weird customs office hours. And so that was the plus, but it's not the unboxing video, obviously. And also I wore the gloves already when I went outside. And this is the gloves I was picking. So these are the new fellas here. Gloves from Giver, they're called, as you can see in this rather subtle branding here. Yeah. So actually I'm not a big fan of over branding, but I think in this glass, I think if you're like a bit farther away, they don't look heavily branded. And I picked them because actually they look a little bit like really the working gloves that I also use a lot and like a lot, yeah. But they have the thicker lining, and I hope that they can do the job when you're outside skiing. I actually didn't have the possibility to try them already, like outside when going skiing. But I was already outside with the dog, throwing some sticks, and just wear them for the first couple of hours, and they feel actually great. They feel a bit sticky because I chose the waxed version, which gives them another just protection and also waterproof. Yeah, so they're 100% waterproof, and I think they get the job done. So over time, I can give you an update how they actually develop and how they age and break in over time. One thing I also wanted to mention is make sure that you pick the right size, which is obviously a bit difficult if you order something over the internet. Yeah. So I picked actually the extra large size, even though I was in between sizes. I chose the bigger ones. Yeah. Even though I knew that if they turn out to get really big, it's a bit harder if you do the really filigrane and small stuff outside, yeah. But if you go skiing and if you do like really the heavy lifting, the heavy duty jobs, I think it's better to actually have a lot of room for your fingers to move around and twiddle them around, as opposed to the ones that I'm wearing here. Sometimes that feels really, even if you putting them on, they're like really. So yeah, so this is more like the I'm going around walking outside like glove thingy, yeah. And these are like the heavy duty stuff going outside when it's really, I think, getting the job done for skiing and when it's cold. I hope that they really meet my expectations, yeah. Yeah, so I was picking the extra large size here for them because I actually really I am between 2 sizes. So the measurement says, so the large goes up to 22, I think, centimeters. Yeah? Showing this in the camera would make, and I'm like 22 and a half or so. So I thought, okay, maybe I pick the bigger ones. Yeah, so that was the shoe video for today. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and see you around soon. Bye bye.